The Primarch of the White Scars was the mighty Jagatai Khan, the first and only warrior to have risen to such power that he could unite every one of the wild tribes of the planet Cho'Garis into a single body. He achieved the conquest and unification of Cho'Garis well before he was reunited with his father, the Emperor of Mankind, when the Great Crusade came to the planet. He was given command of the 5th Legion. The ranks of the 5th Legion were swelled by the intake of warriors inducted from Jagatai Khan's fierce army from Cho'Garis. The Legion began inheriting the traditions of the Chogorian steppe nomads. Soon, the savagery of the tribes had bred itself into the Legion's gene seed too, but it was tempered by the fierce sense of honor and justice embodied so perfectly by the Legion's Primarch. The White Scars were thus born, and are every bit the product of the wild steppes of Cho'Garis as they are their genetic engineering. During the Horus Heresy, the White Scars arrived at Terra in time to stand before the traitors. Countless of their numbers gave their lives to thwart their traitorous brothers, who were trying to destroy the great work of the Father of Mankind. Though Jagatai Khan survived the tumultuous battles of the Horus Heresy, like so many of his brother Primarchs, he was cruelly taken from humanity in the years that followed. A Dark Eldar raiding party hit Cho'Gash looking for slaves. Jagatai Khan pursued the Dark Eldar and their leader through a portal and into the depths of the warp itself. The portal closed before the White Scars could follow the Great Khan, and the Primarch was lost and has been ever since that day. Son of the Steppes is a demeanor unique to Space Marines from the White Scars chapter. Some have made the error of assuming the savage sons of the wild steppes to be crude in manners or unsophisticated in temperament, but this perception could not be farther from the truth, and voicing it would be unwise in any case. White Scars battle brothers are complex individuals and the product of a heady cocktail of their environment, tribal tradition, Adeptus Astartes doctrine, training, and genetic engineering. Many regard the trappings of civilization with a measure of suspicion. They would far prefer to commit the wisdom of the ancients to mighty stone tablets than within crystal data stacks, for example. Many of the teachings of the Primarch are set down in this way, the permanence of marble, far outweighing the convenience of mass storage. When confined for long periods in an entirely artificial environment, many White Scars become short-tempered. The older and more experienced, however, have mastered themselves to such a degree that they can enter a restorative trance and meditate for days on end on the wilderness of Cho'Garis, and emerge at peace once more. In character, the White Scars display a finely balanced mix of wildness and discipline. They are often dour, even severe, and suffer fools with poor grace, yet they are supremely honorable and have a highly developed sense of justice and tradition. Once at ease, a White Scars battle brother reveals himself to be capable of humor and kindness. They are thorough and considered in planning any deed, and when the time comes to unleash the fires of battle, they do so with savage abandon. At some point in his life, every White Scar must face and master the full implications of his own power. The wildness within, when combined with the potency granted by the Space Marines' genetically enhanced physiology, is a fearsome weapon indeed, and one that can be as harmful to the subject as to his enemies. Each time he draws upon his ferocity in the heat of battle, the White Scar takes a step closer to the precipice, beyond which lies the damnation of bloodlust and killing for the sheer sake of it. Worse, the line is invisible until almost crossed, and so the battle brother must exercise prodigious willpower not to exceed it inadvertently. While the vast majority recognize the line when finally it becomes visible, and in so doing gain unprecedented mastery of themselves, some do not. Of these, the White Scars never speak, and their names are struck from the tablets for all time. It is one of the tasks of the White Scars librarians, whom the chapter calls Stormseers, to guide the battle brothers in this journey, whatever its destination. Space Marines of the White Scars gain the following benefits: +5 to agility, +5 to willpower, and the as swift as the wind solo mode ability. The as swift as the wind solo mode ability is a check. You do a successful agility test or driver pilot test if operating a vehicle, allows the battle brother to make a standard half move, or move half his vehicle's tactical speed, rounding up, as a free action. This character may only make this move once per round. And that brings us to the end of the quick video for the White Scars. Until next time, thanks for watching.